Good Thursday, everyone. Look at our weather map for today. We see high pressure remains in control, which means we'll have mostly sunny skies. Another beautiful day to be outside. As you can see, though, the unsettled weather stays off to our east and off to our north, and we remain rain-free. Look at our 5-day forecast. We remain rain-free right on through the 5-day. Partly to mostly sunny skies today. We'll probably see some clouds pass through from time to time. We've got a front that's going to be moving through. It's a dry front, so you don't have to worry about producing any precipitation. It may just get a little breezy, see a couple of clouds pass by. Highs in the upper 70s again today. Then Friday highs only around 80, and then look at that Friday night low, 55 degrees. Like I said, we got that front coming through today, and the cooler air will be kind of filtering in, and voila, we end up in the mid 50s by Friday night. And then Saturday, look at that, mostly sunny, highs around 80. And once again, Sunday and Monday, though, the heat starts to return. We thought it was going to start returning on Saturday, but I think we're going to get one more really nice day in before the heat and humidity really tick up on Sunday and Monday. Monday getting into the mid to upper 80s. And there are indications that beyond that time frame, on the Tuesday and Wednesday, we may even start touching 90. On this day in 1915, a hurricane hit Galveston, Texas, with wind gusts 120 miles per hour and a 12-foot storm surge. 275 people lost their lives, mostly due to drowning. 250 homes built outside the seawall, just 10% were left standing. So, that seawall was built in 1900 when they had that huge hurricane hit. That was the deadliest hurricane in U.S. history, striking Galveston, Texas. In 1969, so today is a big hurricane day, Camille, the second worst hurricane in U.S. history, smashed into the Mississippi coast. Wind gusts 172 miles per hour. May even had 190 mile per hour winds at Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. The hurricane claimed 256 lives, over $1 billion in damage. That's in 1969 dollars. And look at this, several ocean-going ships were carried over 7 miles inland by the hurricane. That is incredible. Storm surge up to 24.6 feet. Complete destruction occurred in some coastal areas near the eye of the hurricane, and some of those areas never recovered. You can even go through there today and see where some of those areas have never recovered. Speaking of tropics, the tropics are getting active. I'll say a little bit more about this in the blog. Nothing is an immediate threat to the U.S. just yet. We are watching a system in the Gulf of Mexico moving toward Texas, or at least it will be moving toward Texas later in the next several days. So this is the 7-day outlook. So I'll keep a close eye on things, and I'll let you know if anything comes our way. And in fact, I'll let you know if anything comes our way, period. You just keep it right here to meteorologistsmark.com.